Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating an AI stack with React in 2025 involves integrating various technologies and tools that facilitate the development of AI-powered applications. The AI stack typically includes components for front-end development, like React, backend services, like node.js, and machine learning services, like tensorflow.js or APIs for AI models. In this tutorial, I'll guide you through building a simple AI-powered React application that uses an API to perform sentiment analysis on user input text. We'll utilize a node.js server to handle requests to an AI service. Tutorial overview. 1. Set up your React application. 2. Create a node.js backend. 3. Connect frontend and backend. 4. Implement sentiment analysis. 5. Run and test the application. Step 1. Set up your React application. First, you'll need to set up a new React application. You can do this using Create React App. Step 2. Create a node.js backend. Create a new folder for your backend. Create a file named server.js in the backend directory. Step 3. Connect frontend and backend. In your React application, you will create a simple form to input text and display the sentiment analysis result. Open src/app.js and replace its contents with. Step 4. Implement sentiment analysis. You will need to replace the AI API endpoint in your node.js server with an actual sentiment analysis API. For example, you could use a service like Hugging Face, IBM Watson, or any other NLP API that provides sentiment analysis. For demonstration purposes, let's assume the API returns a JSON object with the fields sentiment and score. Step 5. Run and test the application. 1. Run the backend. In the backend directory, start your node.js server. 2. Run the frontend. In a separate terminal, navigate to your React application directory and start it. 3. Test the application. Open your browser and go to http://localhost 3000. You should see your sentiment analysis application. Type some text into the text area and submit the form to see the sentiment analysis result. Conclusion. In this tutorial, you set up a basic AI stack using React for the front end and node.js for the back end. You implemented a simple sentiment analysis feature that communicates with an AI service. This architecture can be expanded with more features, such as user authentication, database storage, or even more complex AI functionalities. As you progress, consider exploring additional libraries and frameworks, such as tensorflow.js for client-side machine learning, or integrating more advanced AI models through APIs. The landscape of AI and web development is rapidly evolving, so staying updated with the latest technologies and best practices is crucial. Creating a React AI stack for 2025 involves combining React with AI technologies and tools that are likely to be prevalent in that year. This tutorial will guide you through setting up a React application that integrates AI functionalities, such as natural language processing, NLP, or image recognition, using APIs or libraries that are expected to be popular in 2025. Prerequisites. 1. Basic knowledge of React, understanding components, state, and props. 2. Node.js and NPM, ensure you have node.js installed on your machine. Step 1. Set up your React application. You can create a new React application using Create React App. Open your terminal and run. Step 2. Install dependencies. For this example, we will use an AI API for NLP tasks. Let's assume in 2025, an AI API like OpenAI's GPT-4 is available, or a similar one. You may also want to use Axios for making API calls. Install Axios. Step 3. Create an AI service. Create a new folder called Services in the src directory and add a file named aservice.js. Here's an example of how this might look. Step 4. Create a chat component. Now, let's create a simple chat interface in src/components/chat.js. Step 5. Integrate the chat component. Now, integrate the chat component into your main application in src/app.js. Step 6. Style your application. You can add some basic styles in src/app.css to make the chat interface more user-friendly. Step 7. Run your application. Now, you can run your application. Conclusion. You have now created a simple React application that integrates an AI service for chat functionality. In a real-world application, you would need to handle API rate limits, error states, and enhance the user interface. This stack is representative of trends expected around 2025, including the use of AI APIs, React's ecosystem, and modern JavaScript development practices. Future enhancements. 1. Enhanced UI. Use libraries like Material UI or Tailwind CSS for better styling. 2. State management. Integrate Redux or Context API for more complex state management. 3. Authentication. Implement user authentication if required by the AI service. 4. Advanced features. Add features like voice input/output or file uploads for image recognition. This example is just a starting point. The landscape of AI and web development is rapidly evolving, and new tools and libraries will emerge, shaping the development experience in 2025 and beyond.